Hi, Collective. Happy early Thanksgiving, even though I'll probably record on Thanksgiving. It's B. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Maybe I won't record on Thanksgiving. Kind of just got a little sign that maybe I need to rest. But I do wish you a very happy holiday in advance, and we'll see how I feel. The new moon is tomorrow, so I'm going to do a new moon reading for you guys for sure. Keep your energy cleansed and keep your frequencies high this holiday. Remember, if you don't feel like being around certain family members, you don't have to be. Keep those boundaries up. I started this channel primarily for the black sheep because I am one of the black sheep. So I understand that if you're feeling that energy. But if you're not, it's even better if you actually enjoy being around the people that you're around for the holiday. So good for you. First out, we have Justice, Libra energy. So that's our present energy. This could be, I'm getting like lawsuits or divine justice, but I'm feeling both, like lawsuits. There's some kind of legalities in play here. Yeah, 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, what's this about? Let's keep going. Who's getting in trouble with the law? They fought the law and the law won. Let's just keep going. Excuse me. Some trickery going on here. 7 of Swords. I don't like to see that. Cancer energy here with the moon. Something that has been hidden perhaps has now come to light. Let's keep going here. Your focus during this collective, your focus is on the bag. Your focus is on the bread, making the money. Some of you might actually be bakers because I'm getting the image of somebody kneading dough. You could own a bakery, or that could be a desire of yours. Some of you could be looking into opening your own pastry shop. Beautiful. Your focus is on building your income, building your legacy. Yes, some of you have this idea. Some of you are working on that right now. I'm just wondering what's that got to do. So you may not even be conscious of what's going on around you because we have some like lawsuit and trickery. Somebody could be trying to block this for you with the 7 of Swords being here, but we're going to keep looking into that. And unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time right now, so let me stop lollygagging and get to it. What's the collective's advice in this situation? Somebody has to be left out in the cold. 5-5. Change is here. Something needs to be left out in the cold, but what? We're going to clarify. Some of you might feel sneaky in a situation. Some of you might feel like you might have to let someone down or leave someone out in the cold and it wasn't what you wanted to do, but this situation is bringing you justice in some way. Angel number 311 might be important. Temperance is our overall energy here. Sagittarian energy. Angelic protection. As I'm saying this, I'm feeling nausea. I'm feeling like slight nausea. And I'm hearing the words slow down. So some decision that you're making, it's going to require careful consideration to avoid the 5 of Cups energy here. Something that's moving very quickly. So just be conscious of anything that's moving very quickly. And if you are getting into any contracts, make sure that you're looking out for yourself here. As above, so below. And read that fine print because there is a 7 of Swords energy trying to cross you. Let's see what that is. Something to do with the Knight of Wands. Fiery energy. We saw the Ace of Wands earlier. Some ideas. You know, we've been dealing with a lot of copycat energy in the tarot community. And in life, you know, people unfortunately try to get away with stuff like that. They see something, and if there's no proof that you came up with it, they'll take it and act like it's their own creation, you know. Some of you could be dealing with that as well. So clarifying the justice, we have a new opportunity here. But there's something bittersweet about it. Let's see. What else about this Justice card and the Fool? The High Priestess. Something that you don't want to share yet, or something that somebody's keeping from you for now. You don't see it coming, perhaps. Let's see. What is this 7 of Swords doing here that's crossing this Justice energy with this new beginning? We have the Ten of Cups and we have the Three of Pentacles. All right. Yeah. Wow, this is the same story that keeps coming up. It is the same story. You have really good things headed your way. You have really beautiful energy surrounding you that's balancing the score. Balancing the score for you. I'm getting the image. I don't know why I'm getting a lot of football images lately and messages in general, but like I'm seeing a scoreboard. Like one team is losing, one team is winning, and then boom, they're about even on the scoreboard. That's what I'm seeing here. But there's collaboration involved in this Seven of Swords energy. Some sort of team or collaboration among a family or friend group. That's a bit sneaky, and I feel like you're being advised here with the Five of Pentacles to leave it behind because there's something about it. Yep, 555 was on the clock as I said leave it behind. I feel like that's because you already did leave it behind. The holidays are a time, of course, when people from our lives like to pop back up, you know, and they like to act like everything's okay. Knight of Cups there just beneath this. Oh my God, I miss you so much. It's so good to see you. What's new? We've known each other so long. Let's catch up. Drinks? That's kind of the energy I'm feeling, but it's like from people you've already left behind, the death. The death. There could be a stutter, somebody who has a stutter involved. I was like, the death, you know. Not to make fun of anyone who has a stutter, but that's come up a few times significantly over the last year. Some kind of like speech impediment. So now we know it's somebody that was once close to our collective with this sneaky Seven of Swords energy, or some of you feel like you have to keep a secret for now, involving your success in some kind of forward movement away from certain people right now. What is this Nine of Pentacles? I got bakery, cooks. I'm feeling like cooks and bakery and opening up shops. We got the Seven of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. This could be, oh my God, that's a weird way to receive that message. Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting pregnancy as well. A bun in the oven. Some of you are not going to be telling someone that you're pregnant, or somebody might be keeping this from you. If you're intuitive, we saw the High Priestess earlier, you might already know. And this, I'm also getting that somebody might want to get you pregnant. They see you in this Nine of Pentacles energy, and they're like, I want to put a bun in that oven. Could be dealing with a masculine air sign. That's what they want to bake with you. Also, somebody's thinking of joining in the marijuana industry, perhaps opening up a dispensary. Brilliant industry. I mean, it's only going to continue to make more money. So, you know, hey, get it how you live. Get it how you live. If you're doing it in the legal way, make that, you know, make that money. This Five of Pentacles, why is this Five of Pentacles here? Yeah, listen to your gut. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Cups here, which is telling me, clarifying this Five of Pentacles, it's saying like if there's somebody that you already know you can't really trust, or somebody who you know you're not the most comfortable around, you don't have to necessarily spend time with them because it's the holidays, or you don't have to tell them what's up with you now. You know, you can keep it cute and be like, hey girl, you know, what's that Nicki Minaj line? And I don't even really care for her music like that, but I did really like her, like when she first came out, and she had this one line where she was like, no time to talk, just hi and bye. And I feel like that could be you this holiday season, or at least this Thanksgiving, for somebody that might want to rekindle. Can we rekindle a flame? Yeah, somebody from your foundational life, somebody you maybe grew up with that you haven't talked to in a while, or this could be family. Sibling, I just heard. It could be a sibling, perhaps a close cousin. You know, sometimes your cousins feel like your siblings when you're younger, and it's really exciting to hang out with your cousins. Maybe some of you have that kind of relationship, or you used to. But again, I hope that you have copacetic, like fun family times over the holiday, but I understand what it's like to have that tension as well, and that's kind of what's coming up in this reading. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, if it's putting you in like a stressful space, If it's putting you in a stressful space, then don't entertain it. You know, the holidays are supposed to be a time of happiness and relaxation and rest. And if you're putting yourself in a situation that could perhaps trigger you, or especially, and I feel like there's somebody who watches me, you know, collective can be so many different people who may watch at a certain time, but there's somebody who has like who gets triggered and they might turn to substance abuse, right? And that could be multiple people, but I always feel someone's energy in particular. It's like if you know that you're going to be triggered by a certain situation, a certain family member or something, you don't have to continue to expose yourself. You know, change that pattern. Do what's best for you. Doesn't mean you have to be rude or disrespectful about it, you know. And I'm hearing grow and change. Yeah, like people grow and change. Look at it. There's the wheel. You don't have to be stuck in that cycle anymore, right? You can change the behavior and how you react to these holidays and who you spin them around. All right? And again, there is somebody that either wants to tell you they're pregnant or hasn't told you that they're pregnant. This could be a surprise that you find out at the holidays. Somebody wants to get you pregnant as well. Yeah, because the Three of Wands is there just ahead of the Two of Wands. So somebody's thinking about that, and that adds up to 5. Yeah, so they're thinking about creating the ultimate bakery with you, putting that bun in the oven. I don't know who that is, who's doing, you know, what an interesting way for that message to come through. The ultimate bakery. Could be a Gemini air sign, and I'm getting Aquarius. I heard Aquarius energy, like that alien energy as well. You and me together can make the ultimate culinary creation. All right, so we have the outcome here as the Knight of Pentacles. I'm hearing Rocket Man. I hear that song fairly often. And I guess it's gonna be a long, long time. Let's see. Wow. So if some of you have chosen to move away from these people, you're staying on that path, and they're getting used to that now. They're not happy with it. They would rather you be there, but I feel like you've done what's best for you. With the 5 of Pentacles being your advice there, it's like, don't juggle. You make the decision, essentially, but the advice is with the 5 of Pentacles to kind of let it be. And that song has been coming to me too. I think it's that by the Beatles. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. So that song might be important to somebody or might mean something. And then your new ideas and things like that. The issue is with the 7 of Swords is that there's somebody in that close circle who has control issues. And it's like everything that you do, this person has to kind of, and I'm hearing stain it. And they come off as like loving and maybe a bit protective, but it's like some sort of competition, lifelong competition. You may not even be aware. With that 6 of Wands showing up, 4 of Cups, and we have the 6 of Cups there, and that adds to the 10 of Cups, yeah, which is this deceptive energy, right? Because the 10 of Cups clarified that 7 of Swords. It's somebody who loves you, but they don't have a pure heart. They don't have pure intentions for you ever, unfortunately. So it's like, and I am getting cousin energy again with that. Like, there's always been some sort of underlying jealousy. And so you can't really share, unfortunately, until you have a solid foundation on these things that you're building. It's like you don't feel safe sharing your good news with these energies, with these people. And they're not working alone, whoever it is, because we have the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles was with it at first, which is a collaboration. So it's a few people who maybe, and I'm hearing kiki. I'm hearing like, that's slang, isn't it? Like kiki, like behind your back or talk about you, or maybe they're really sweet to you, but they might say really nasty things about you behind your back. So let's get some angel advice for the collective here, yeah, because the outcome is you are continuing to build. And, you know, they're going to see you be successful. They're going to see you win the fruits of your labor. Somebody might even be thinking, like, why hasn't collective had any kids? And this is so crazy. I'm not even going to hold you up. There's somebody's wondering why you haven't had kids out of wedlock. Like, they kind of want you to be down and out in a way. Not that there are so many healthy ways to parent when you become a single parent, and you can be such a beautiful parent and an example for others. because just because you're married doesn't mean you set a good example for your kids. Like, there are probably some single parents who do triple the work and who pour love into their children beautifully, right? But, people, they make assumptions, and they might just say, oh, I want to see her get pregnant and get left, or I want to see him end up with a really toxic baby mama. Like, there's something, this person, it's like a sinister part of them that just really doesn't want to see you win, unfortunately. Your advice from the Angel Tarot deck here is the Chariot. Exactly. I feel like deep down you maybe know this already about these family members or these close friends you used to have. And I heard duck and dodge. You might dodge the invitations, or you might entertain it and just keep certain things to yourself. But your advice is to leave it out in the cold, to let bygones be bygones, not in taking these people back, but in moving on with your life. And with the Chariot as advice, continue to, there's success on its way to you. You're working toward something really nice, and I feel like that's something you're keeping to yourself, but it's your focus right now, right? You're building your own success, and you're doing a really great job of that. So that's where your focus and determination is. And with the Chariot as your advice, you're just being told to continue. And I'm hearing catapult, like that old machine where people would put something in and then you could like lift it off and it would just take off across like a football field size piece of land. It's like you're about to be catapulted into something. If you continue to stay on this path and follow your intuition, keep listening to your gut, and you'll do very well. So that's what I have for you. I hope this made sense. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. I hope that you do enjoy your time with your family. If this doesn't apply to you, and if you know that there are certain people you can't be around, then listen to yourself, okay? For my fellow black sheep, because I am a black sheep. And you ain't gonna catch me around certain people. You're just not gonna see. You're not gonna catch me around certain people over the holidays, and that's okay. I've had to forgive myself and forgive my past for that. And I'm happy to do it now, and it makes sense. So don't feel guilty for doing what you have to do in that situation, okay, collective? But of course, the ideal situation is to be with everyone and to have a really good time and to feel that love and joy with people you can really trust and call family. So I wish that for you too. And until next time, I'll affirm for you and for me that all is well, and I'll see you very soon. New moon reading coming soon. Bye, y'all.